File number 130, Bolt. Name, Ibrahim Mofata. Description, young fit man in his 20s, usually wearing athletic or workout clothing. History before Calamity. Bolt was a student at a local technical college for several years before discovering his powers. The records I could find actually say he stayed in school after Calamity and graduated with a 3.9 GPA. See entry 130.alpha, University transcript. Classification, High Epic. Class A Bioenhancer, Speed. Prime Invincibility. Technically Bolt is nearly untouchable because his reflexes are so fast. Even Steelheart can't catch him when he's going full speed. See entry 130.Romeo, mobile footage. But nothing suggests he's any stronger or tougher than an average man. Current status, unknown, presumed living. Known, suspected abilities. Bolt is quite simply fast. Faster than a magic rabbit. Have to assume that parts of his brain have also developed to be able to keep up with his enhanced speed so he doesn't crash into things. Some other epics claim he also has some electricity-oriented power, but I believe this is actually a side effect. The static electricity he builds up from moving so quickly. Really? You couldn't think of anything faster than a rabbit? Known suspected weaknesses. Water or moisture in the air seems to prevent him from building up speed. As well, if he happens to hit some moisture in the air, like rain, something goes wrong with his power and he gets some kind of electric shock from his own static buildup. Falls flat on his face. See entry 130.Foxtrot, Traffic Cam, Ashland Avenue. Known associations. Worked as a courier for Steelheart for a short time, but Steelheart couldn't abide someone who could potentially escape him. Or maybe Bolt did something to anger him. Regardless, Steelheart rigged a trap with Wormhole, number 042. Breaking a water main open to surprise Bolt and slow him. Wormhole dropped him on an island somewhere. I realize that we don't usually consider this kind of thing, but Bolt doesn't seem that bad. Could we consider working with him somehow? Being able to outrun Steelheart could be a big advantage. Even if we could find him, he's an epic Tia, not an option. File number 070, Cinder. Name, Cindy Darkfeather. Description, young office executive type, dark hair, tan skin. History before Calamity. Cinder worked at a host of jobs while schooling, eventually winding up in Chicago working in finance after graduation. Her specific origins lack a firm paper trail prior to college, but the name Darkfeather does exist in an old record from a Dakota Indian reservation. Classification, Minor Epic, Class C Fire Epic. Current status, active, finance, Steelheart Organization, New Chicago. Known, suspected abilities. True to most pyro epics, Cinder can manipulate flames, embers, and sometimes even ash. She only needs a small flame to make it grow exponentially in heat and volume. Given enough time, she can melt her way through steel. See entry 070.alpha. Photos, Old Michigan Street Bridge. Known suspected weaknesses. Cinder cannot create fire spontaneously. She has to have some kind of starting point, even if it's just a lighter, which she keeps several of on her person. Contrary to the obvious, water doesn't stop her. Her flames are not affected by it. Cold, however, stops her short. She's especially sensitive to it, and often works remotely during the winter. Maybe her weakness. Known associations. Possibly some personal connection to Fault Line, number 004, through First Union Bank, at least until Cinder sided with Steelheart during Fault Line's rebellion. File number 0-001, Armsmen. Name, Bao Ling. Description, wears glass armor at all times, often just a thin skin of it. Frequently, for dramatic effect, he walks around with it shaped more like plate mail. History before Calamity. Armsmen grew up in Omaha, Nebraska, and quickly gained a reputation for trouble. See entry 0-001.Charlie. Douglas County Case 103875. He racked up a laundry list of minor crimes. which apparently weren't enough to keep from a scholarship playing basketball at Arizona State University, where he presumably first met Lightning, number 5-002, and Snowfall, number 5-001. His basketball career ended after college due to his frequent involvement in drug problems on campus, though there doesn't seem to be a record of any disciplinary actions. He worked for Snowfall's company, Sable Corp, after that, returning back home to Omaha to run a profitable branch there. Classification: High Epic, Class A glassblower, unique. Current status: active, ruling Epic of Omaha. Known suspected abilities: the armor the Armsman generates around himself is impenetrable and can bend and move with him. Because it's so strong, the armor gives him additional physical strength. His glass manifesting can also go beyond his body, forming pillars that shoot him forward at incredible speeds, or 100-foot-long lances to skewer attackers. So long as he is encased in his glass armor, no force that strikes him seems to slow or hurt him. Known suspected weaknesses: the Armsman could possibly be drowned under the right circumstances, though his enhanced physical strength from the glass armor he makes would make drowning him exceptionally dangerous and difficult. Likely he leaves gaps in his armor for air, vision, or eating. Need to confirm this. Reports from Omaha are contradictory. Chaos and Armsmen go together like peanut butter and jello, but some underworld types who have managed to escape Omaha cite rumors that Armsman hates dogs. See entry 0-001 Delta. Source: Reggie the Razor Layton. Known associations: Armsman still seems to be actively involved in the drug trade, which still exists in many parts of the fractured states, including New Chicago. He also has ties to the Sacramento Triumvirate, which are informal allies of his. However, this relationship has consistently deteriorated over the years. Peanut butter and jelly, David. Jelly. Jello would not... Anyway, we haven't heard about the Armsman's sentiment towards dogs. We'll have to ask Diamond and see if this can be confirmed. If so, this could be a big break. File number 077. Powerhouse. Name: Johnny Taruk. Description: dark hair, short but powerfully built, possibly Filipino. History before Calamity: minor league MMA fighter on his way up. Calamity only made him stronger and faster. Wife and daughter in Philippines. Classification: minor epic, Class B non-standard kinetic energy. Current status: inactive, freelance Steelheart organization. Now resides in Philippines, only occasionally returning to New Chicago for specific assignments from Steelheart. Known suspected abilities: incredible strength and speed. Reflexes better than pre-Calamity recorded numbers. See entry 077.Charlie medical report. Can power limbs with kinetic energy. Punch or kick through walls. Even his headbutt can kill. See entry 077.Golf enforcement incident. Billy Boomerang Nigel, number 095. Known suspected weaknesses: exact weakness has something to do with timing or schedule, something to do with lunar cycle. Never spotted operating during crescent, waning moon. Is he normal then? Slower? Need more research. Known associations: once referred to as the battering ram of enforcement. Handled all problematic epics that Steelheart couldn't be bothered with. Personally responsible for the deaths of Boomerang, number 095, Supersonic, number 201, Prestige, number 132, and capture of at least 21 other epics. File number 081, Warhead. Name: former Lieutenant Don Shelton, U.S. Army. Description: built, muscular, strong jawline, rarely spotted without military uniform and body armor. History before Calamity: claims 8 years of combat experience, U.S. Army. Cannot locate service record. Information based on interviews of former associates. Truthfulness unknown. See entry 081.Echo. Classification: minor epic, Class B energy projection. Possible photon manipulator. Gifter. Current status: active. External defense, Steelheart organization. Recent engagements in Toronto, Indiana, and as far as Nevada. Known suspected abilities: laser-like projection, focused high-temperature energy, incredibly destructive, see entry 081.bravo, photos where East 26th Street used to be. Can also gift laser ability to firearms touched by hand. Frequently used by enforcement working outside New Chicago. Known suspected weaknesses: mirrors and highly reflective surfaces. Rarely operates inside New Chicago, but have documented several cases of Warhead smashing all mirrors, windows, or highly polished surfaces upon arrival. Overheard enforcers discussing battle where one of Warhead's shots refracted off a well-polished enemy visor. The rebound alone killed 6 enforcers. Warhead immediately retreated. See entry 081.hotel, enforcement incident report. Known associations: Warhead commands all enforcement teams operating outside the city. Frequently battles with forces of Sacramento Triumvirate, Kingmaker, number 5-005 in particular.